Welcome to the Soul Connection Podcast, the place where you get the tools to truly connect to yourself. I am your host, Katie Arnold. Grab your journal, find your comfortable meditation position, and let's connect. Hi friends, welcome back to the Soul Connection Podcast. I am your host, Katie Arnold, and today is our first practice of a new month, which means we are going to switch up our intention. And our intention for this month is rest. Now, I don't know about all of you, but I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and make the assumption that I am not the only person in the room who needs to focus on rest, who needs the reminder and the nudge and to actually set the intention to give their bodies rest. It is not something that I am proud of, but we live in this world and in this society where everything is like looped around this idea of getting more things done, of doing, of being productive. And actually, I'm reading this book right now. I started it while I was at that Getaway house, and it's by the two guys that started the company Getaway, and it's called How to Get Away. And I wasn't able to finish the book in my 14 hours that I was there. So I came home and I started hunting it down from various libraries until I finally was able to get a copy because I really wanted to finish it. But they're talking about the fact that we are just living in this place of always doing, of never resting, of this idea that we're not even always using our paid vacation days. And y'all, I am guilty of this myself. So this is no judgment to anybody else. I still have a day job where I work for someone else, where I have negotiated for paid time off that I do not always utilize. And so I think this is really a good intention to bring in the summer, because I think a lot of us, we want to spend more time outside. We want to take more vacations. If you have kids, this is when your kids are off of school, and maybe you're more likely to have that family trip and to take rest. And I think if we can really focus on it and notice how it feels for us to actually take the rest that our minds and bodies and souls and spirits need and deserve, I think we're more likely to carry that into other seasons of our life. And I am sure that this will not be the only time where our intention on this podcast is one of rest, right? At some point we will repeat intentions because we need that reminder. And so for this month, I really want you to focus on rest. And we're going to start our month off with a meditation for stillness. And sometimes one of the hardest things to do to actually rest and to allow our bodies to rest is to allow our bodies to be still and to actually feel that stillness in our bodies. So I really hope that this intention is something that resonates with you guys this month. If you have not already taken a moment to leave a review or to subscribe to this podcast wherever you listen, I would be so grateful if you would do so. And then come find me over on social media. You can find me at I am Katie Arnold and at Soul Connection Podcast. And let me know how these practices are going for you. If you want to grab my free meditation habit tracker, I will leave a link in the show notes for this podcast. And that just helps you create this month-long meditation practice. So if that is something that you are trying to do, if you're trying to make this more consistent, then go grab that free meditation habit tracker. All right. Go ahead and find your comfortable meditation position, and let's get to today's soul connection practice. go ahead and find your comfortable meditation position. Giving yourself a moment to get out the wiggles and squirms. Giving yourself that moment to find the place where you can be still, comfortable, and at ease. Pull the shoulders down from the ears and gently let them relax down the back. If they're not already, you can close the eyes or just let them rest in one place. Softening the space between the eyebrows, softening the jaw, unclenching the teeth. Find this space where the body can just be. If you notice that you're holding on somewhere or feeling tension, can you soften that space? There's no need to be anywhere but where you are right here, right now. And take a big breath in through the nose, filling up the belly and the chest. Hold it at the top just for a moment. And then take a big sigh, letting go of any other tension that may have been lingering. And now let the breath be easy. Those gentle inhales and exhales. No need to control it. No need to change it. Just letting it be. If you find your mind wandering throughout this meditation practice, can you just shift your awareness back to your breath and release that urge for judgment? And then start to bring your awareness to your toes, your feet, and your ankles. Notice any points where they may meet the floor beneath you. Notice any sensations. Take no judgments. Just simply be aware of their existence and in your body and in this space. Now move that awareness to your legs and knees. Notice any touch points with your space. Notice the sensations the feelings. Notice any tingles. These are not good or bad. Just allow your attention to focus on this part of your body. Shift your attention to your hips, glutes, and torso. Feel the points where your body meets the floor, chair, or cushion. Feel the sensations. Notice what comes up for you here. Bring your awareness to your chest, shoulders, and back. How do they feel? Where do they meet the floor or the space that you're in? Take no judgments. Just be. Moving to your arms, elbows, wrists, hands, and fingers. How do they feel? What do you notice? Are they relaxed? Are they touching the floor or your chair? Notice what comes up. Onto your neck, head, and face. Notice how they feel. Observe any of the places where you're holding on or clenching. Don't judge yourself for it, but simply be the observer of what's happening. Now shift your attention to the entire physical body. Notice how it's all connected. Feel the energy within your body move, even in your stillness. Almost like feeling the blood pumping from your heart and all throughout your veins. And maybe you start to feel the energy around you. Without trying to physically move your body, can you feel the energy around it? like air swirling around your body when you're outside on a windy day. And then feel this stillness, even amidst the movement. Sit in this space for a moment. Soak it in. Soak in its beautiful power and strength. Soak in its peace and tranquility. And just be with it. And slowly start to bring yourself back to our present moment. Feel the points where the body meets the floor, grounding yourself back to your physical body. Maybe wiggle the fingers and the toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes to release yourself from your meditation practice. And as you grab your journal, I want you to write on what you noticed in your body while being in stillness. What did you notice in your body while being in stillness? Write on that. Let your pen take you wherever it may. And I will see you back here for your next soul connection practice.